Hi, thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. This is a reading for Virgo, and it's basically a whatever comes out reading, but looks like it's about love. So that's where we're going today, Virgo. If you don't want to hear about it, then I apologize. Here we go. All right, so um of course I don't know who's who. These messages can be flipped always, so please consider that. Also, I don't know if this is a past, present, or future situation, but I did have the intentions of it being a current situation. So I think I got the disclaimer out of the way, and let's get started. Put this over here. All right, your first card out, begging for return. So someone or you could be begging for the return of someone. Then you have past wounds. Then you have on edge. And why are you on edge? Because of Six of Wands and because of the Fool. Then you have feeling unlovable. And why are you feeling unlovable? Because of Two of Swords and Eight of Cups. All right. That's it for now. Okay. So yeah, Virgo, you could be feeling this way, or the other person is feeling this way. Feeling as if you want someone to return to you. But or not, but maybe you have past wounds with this person. You haven't had the best history with this person. And now someone here could be feeling on edge. And why? Like I said, because of Six of Wands and because of the Fool. Maybe because someone let their pride or their ego get in the way. And it caused them to act reckless. Maybe say something reckless, do something reckless, something foolish, literally, that they should not have said or done. And so now, with feeling unlovable, someone could really be kicking themselves. If you see here, loser across the face, someone could be maybe crying. I'm not sure. It looks like this person could have been crying, but they're really, someone is kicking themselves over what they did, and it has to do with someone that maybe blocked them. Maybe they acted foolish. Someone acted foolish, said something reckless, and it caused that person to block them, cut off contact with them, make a decision when it comes to the other person, like, I don't want to deal with this. And now someone could be in their head with this Eight of Cups. And now either someone has moved away from the other person emotionally, even, literally physically. They've made it a point to move on from this connection. Someone has made it a point to move on from this connection and to block this connection, which caused the other person, or maybe that didn't cause the other person to feel unlovable, but now this is the energy. Someone feels unlovable and they're kicking themselves over something that they did. That's what it looks like to me. Now, the additional messages here looks like, like I said, death. There was an ending here. There was definitely an ending here. And with the Chariot, maybe it could have caused someone to just take control of this situation and say, you know what, I'm ending this. That could be what's going on here. Or, maybe it was someone, maybe Virgo, you were involved with a Cancerian, a Cancer, that you ended things with, or they ended things with you. Maybe this person or this situation caused you to really just say, you know what, let me just put love on the back burner. Let me just focus on myself. Could be that too. Someone here is realizing the truth, though, with this Ace of Swords. They're realizing the truth that they had a gift from the divine, and now maybe they want to come in and, you know, communicate with the other person, maybe offer an apology. They want some type of communication. But this person is not talking. Someone that's not talking to the other person. They want to reestablish a connection with communication. They want communication, but that person refuses to talk. This is someone that you both saw a future with. You wanted to really build something with this person. Someone you maybe even thought that you were going to marry. This person could be an Empress energy, and you know, someone cut someone off. Someone cut off someone. An Empress cut off someone here, and now this Empress is not talking. And the other person wants communication because they realized possibly how they acted. They realized the truth. Okay. These are additional messages. Look at this. Act like a fool. Someone, like I said, acted foolish in this situation. And there was a painful ending here. Possibly because of outdated thinking. You know, instead of, you know, someone went back to their old ways or never left their old ways. And so they had the old way of thinking, and it messed this up. And researcher, always trying to fact check everyone. Someone had to be right. It was an ego thing. That's what it looks like. Someone had to be right. And they didn't realize that they were ruining this connection just because of that need to be right and fact check, and they put their foot in their mouth. That's what it looks like to me, and that caused this lost romance, this feeling of, wow, I really screwed things up. The advice, I did ask for advice. You have cabin, and what pops out to me, it says lonely. Someone is lonely, detached, secluded. The advice on this card, because I did ask for advice, it says go within, close off. So, but this does it says separated, kept apart. Okay, there you go. The next card is Master, and you did have the Chariot, so that makes sense. Basically, learn a skill, master yourself. That's what the Chariot is all about as well. You know, like learning a skill, mastering it. It's basically about self-mastery. That's what the Chariot is about. And here you go again with this advice. So to work smart, overcome, be in the flow, basically focus on yourself. Someone needs to just focus on themselves. Water carrier, which is interesting also with that Cancerian energy here, but this says balance. So balance yourself. This also says communication, which also came up in the reading, so that, you know. Balance yourself, have a calm life, and try not to think about this so that you can move forward. Roses. And then that song popped into my head. Roses. Oh, I don't know the name of the woman that sings that song, but it's kind of like a sad song. It's about basically, let me see. It's like roses die too. Can we pick the petals off of the floor. I think that's what she says. Roses die too. Can we pick the petals off of the floor? I think it's talking about basically saying that, someone that wants to apologize to the other person and reestablish something. I think that's what that song is about. Like fixing a connection. Yeah. It says attached, friendship, yearning, affection, love, appreciation. Maybe someone wants to. Well, this is supposed to be advice. It does have high emotional IQ on there. So maybe the advice, I guess, is to just go within and focus on your own emotional IQ. Doing things the right way when it comes to love situations. And then the last card, you have hot air balloon. This also talks about balance and new perspective and continuous flow. That's the second message about balance and continuous flow. Elevate, feeling good, freedom. So there's that. So basically try to, of course, feel your feelings. No one's telling you not to do that. Feel your feelings to whoever. If the Virgo is watching that did this, or if the cross watcher is watching that did this, I guess this is advice for, it sounds like advice for the person that messed up, honestly. But I'm not sure. Just balance. Try to look at things from a different perspective and go with the flow and just see what happens. Just because something ended does not mean that it has to stay ended, I guess. So, Virgo, if this has nothing to do with you and it's all about the other person, I do apologize, but this is what's coming out. So I guess the other person, if this isn't you that did this, Virgo, then the other person wanted to speak in your reading. So there's that. All right, so hopefully this helps someone, and I'll see you later.